Hey everybody, it's Matthew Calabresi, and this is my B383 Week 9 video presentation. Um, there have been some changes since the last video presentation I've done. As far as the minimum viable product goes, we're still looking at the website that we have. I didn't really update the website at all. I still think it gives a general idea as to, well, the intention of the business, and people that I've talked to have had no feedback either way as far as things they would like to see or things they feel are too much. Maybe aside from some of the graphics or something like that, but really details like that and essentially brochure is probably uh, uh, not terribly important as to presenting exactly what's going on. Um, as far as the market sizing goes, we've got a total market of 63,300 people. Basically, the total addressable market is 124,000 and change, and that's the number of people that work in downtown Austin. Um, the SAM is going to be 51,000. Basically, uh, those are people who uh, work in downtown Austin that don't already live in downtown Austin. So basically, people who are going to be commuting into downtown Austin for one way or another. And then the total market is 63,300 based on figures like public transportation, uh, people who would live in downtown Austin that would want their car detailed regardless of where they work, say on the weekend or what have you. Um, so that is that pretty much. The value proposition hasn't really changed. We did add a couple of customer segments since the last time, and we've actually subtracted one as well. But basically, the value prop is scheduling a day for us to go where you are and detail your car. So regardless of where you are, you can call us and schedule an appointment, and we'll send a team out to clean your car. And as far as customer segments with office managers and what have you, people who are responsible for groups of employees, we'd work with them to set up discounts um, and also group time. So, say we'd go out to a parking garage from say 8 to 3 on one day, and then we'd have people in that office building or people who are in the place serviced by that parking garage would be able to schedule 15-20 minute windows to get their car detailed at a particular point in that day. We found that to be the most effective uh, value proposition. The customer segment that we removed was the used car dealers who wanted to provide extra perks for their buyers. Generally, used car dealers, they enjoy doing excuse me, they enjoy doing a long-term relationship with their customers because they want to keep them coming back, keep them coming back, keep them coming back. But I think car detailing was probably something that they weren't necessarily interested in partnering in. They were interested in other get, keep, grow channels. So we didn't really fit their business model. So that's why that particular customer segment and key partner was also deleted. Um, uh, a new key partner was identified, and that was rideshare companies. That was basically working with them to keep their fleet up to standards. So, say on a Friday night or a Saturday night, whenever peak times for rideshare usage is in Austin area, we could set up like a mobile detailing station. So, say if one of their customers, or I'm sorry, one of their drivers had a particularly heady customer, somebody gets sick in their car or somebody just, stinks, they'd be able to zip on by to one of our centrally located stations and, get Febrezed or, get quickly, cleaned up and detailed and polished and back up on the road so they can continue collecting fares. Another partner that I haven't really been able to make much headway in would be the car care product manufacturers. One of our features that we're touting on the MVP is that we use environmentally friendly, non-toxic products. We'd want to partner with car care product manufacturers that manufacture those types of chemicals, and that way we would be able to get exposure for them. Austin's a very green city, so I feel that that would be important to consumers to know that we weren't, polluting the environment or putting chemicals that may be hazardous in their car, where their family or obviously themselves would sit. Uh, so we're hoping to maybe, help car care product manufacturers get a little bit more exposure, since I think general awareness from people is, Armor All, and and that's pretty much it. That's where it starts and ends. Our activities, generally marketing, referral generation, and of course customer service and great work. If you've ever read the book Raving Fans, you know that customer service and outstanding work are very, very key to driving repeat business. Basically, we look to wow our customers, and that's what it takes. We wow our customers so we can get referral generation, which is the most effective source of marketing. In order to do that, our key resources, we're looking at a network of car detailers who would work as contractors. We would provide them with detailing equipment. We'd provide them with an operations manual and some hands-on training, maybe some ride-alongs for the first couple of appointments they would visit. We'd also provide them with a truck to go do the detailing, and so a truck basically, that would have water, have the chemicals in it, so that basically also a vacuum and what have you, so that they'd be able to just get in the truck, go to their location or go to their appointments, take care of business, and then come back, and then we'd get the truck ready at our headquarters for the next day. That's pretty much what we would need as far as that goes. Like I said, the most relevant pass-fail test for the block we tested, I think the key partners is kind of a shock there with used car dealers not wanting to buy in to this particular model. It's something that I thought would have value, but again, they weren't terribly interested. But most people that we talked to on the street would be interested in something like this. It's definitely a viable concept. People in Austin do love their cars. It's a city that suffers from actually too many cars. So we have a lot of individual cars, not a lot of rideshare, or I'm sorry, not a lot of carpooling, things like that going on. So there are a lot of cars, a lot of people interested in keeping their cars clean. So again, I think it's a good market. I think the value proposition is proven right now, and we're getting closer to product market fit so that we can, eventually begin business here.